spring peepers, red Fs, red-backed salamanders, and even that most striking of New Jersey amphibians, the spotted salamander. In New Brunswick, as many of you may know, before I even continue, how many of you have participated in the salamander crossing? That's fantastic. If I was to ask that at any other event across the state, how many of you have helped salamanders cross the road on a rainy night? I would get a lot of strange looks. Very few hands raised. But East Brunswick, for those who aren't familiar or haven't experienced it, shuts down Beekman Road a few nights every year. And they do this so that the salamanders can cross the road, basically get to the vernal areas, free from fish, free from predators, where they can lay their egg masses and have a safe chance of them growing up into the next generation. East Brunswick is one of the few, I think was the first town in the state, certainly one of the very few, to do this, to actually take the step of closing down a road because of just how incredibly valuable this is, not just to those particular creatures who otherwise, one car going down that on one of those peak nights, and you're talking hundreds of hurt salamanders. I don't want to hurt any of the young ears. Yeah, that's a good call. And a lot of the folks who did that are here in this room, but one person in particular, Dave Moskowitz, sitting over here, made that happen. And he has a treat for us at the end of the talk. Yeah, that's good. At the end of the talk, we're going to take a look for those who haven't experienced the salamander crossing firsthand. But that's right here in East Brunswick. One of the other elements of my journey was finding out about the other wildlife. We have these creatures like the salamanders, like the spring peepers. We have the bald eagles. We have beavers returning to this area. But even across the state, the amount of wildlife we have is absolutely tremendous. And I'm going to hold up a few, and these will be, and I apologize for anyone who can't get a great glimpse. We'll have them up here after the event. I'm going to pass these around. Here's